What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today I wanted to make a video about my particular M1 finance portfolio. I started this portfolio back in 2018, and I opened this portfolio. I opened this account because M1 Finance at the time was the only brokerage that was, or major brokerage I could say, that I knew about that offered fractional shares. Now, at the time of this recording, Robinhood has come out saying that they are going to be offering fractional shares as long as along with Charles Schwab. So there's other players in this space now, but yeah, I just opened up this account just to kind of in a sense, kind of play around with it and understand how to buy and sell fractional shares and things of that nature. So, by no means did I expect to see a 58% return on this account, which I'll be honest, I have like four different accounts, including this one, and this one is my smallest account, but I'm up the most in a percentage wise on that. So that right there blew my mind. But here's the message that I really want to make with this video, and it's that I'm up 58% on this particular portfolio, and I barely even pay attention to this portfolio compared to my other portfolios that I'm actively, constantly paying attention to. I'm up in all my portfolios, double digits, thankfully. That's nice and all, but there's a message to be said here with this being the account that I'm up the most as far as the percentage wise goes. And take a look at the holdings that I have in this portfolio. I own Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. Now, what do you notice there? All of these companies are, well, minus one, are very large cap stocks, like in the trillions or high billions dollars of market cap. Tesla's the smallest one out of here, being like, I think Tesla's like a 60 something dollar market cap stock at this point in time. So that's that one being the smallest one. The thing is that I literally did not pick these stocks based off of any sort of like fancy algorithms or calculations or looking at balance sheets and all that stuff like that, because I knew I was only going to be putting just a few $100 in this account just to kind of test the waters with. I literally bought stocks of the companies that I know about the most. So Apple, I mean, I have an iPhone, right? And I've been using Apple's products since the iPhone 3, right? I've been using Apple products since the beginning. And Microsoft, I mean, on my computer right now, I got Windows on my computer. And so it's like, I've been a Windows user for, I don't even know how long. Long as Microsoft been out with Windows and stuff like that. Google, I mean, come on, man. I remember back when I was a kid in school and you could use Google or ask.com to look something up. And I always went to Google, and for anybody who went to ask.com, I always looked at them weird like, really? Why are you using that website when Google is obviously the best website to search up anything? And then YouTube, I jokingly say, but honestly, it's kind of not a joke. I've learned just about everything that I know in life from YouTube, watching people on YouTube do stuff, and then me going and reapplying it to my own life. I mean, when it comes to YouTube and school, like, who needs school when you got YouTube, right? Okay, rant over. uh, Anti-college over here. Amazon. I mean, I order my life off of Amazon, right? So that's pretty much the rundown of what. And then Tesla, I bought Tesla because I just really, really like Tesla's products. I mean, you see my hoodie back there, yeah. So Um, yeah, I just really like Tesla's products. I like their business model. And I've actually done some research on Tesla. So arguably, I did some research on Tesla, and there's more reasoning to why I bought Tesla as far as like fundamentals and stuff like that go. So we maybe we could make an argument of on that one. But for Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, all those were just no-brainers simply because I know the company, I use their products or their services, and that was it. That was the only reason I bought these stocks. Literally, the only reason. And so, you know, this is a message for those who are just getting started in the stock market and don't really know where to start or don't know what stocks to buy or whatever. Especially since now we're moving into a trend where brokerages are coming out with more fractional share purchasing and stuff like that. It's really something to take note of, to stop trying to overanalyze why you should buy one stock over another stock. The more advanced stock investors and stuff like that make videos on YouTube and stuff like that, if you get to watching that, they get to talking about P ratios, earnings reports, 10Ks and all that stuff like that, like fundamentals and balance sheets, just all of this stuff, right? And it can just get to a point to where it's just so overwhelming and you're not sure if you really want to invest or not. And then there's market fluctuations. I mean, the markets go down, the markets go up, things is looking all wonderful and stuff like they are right at this moment, at this time of recording. Markets is at all-time highs. Hell, next month we might be in the middle of a crash. So with that being said, a lot of people get kind of scared and nervous about buying stocks and stuff like that, to where they literally just do nothing and they never invest. And they pay so much attention to all the different things that go on in the stock market and individual stocks, that they just never, I guess you could say, muster up the courage to want to buy some stocks and stuff like that. And look, man, I'm just saying, literally, if you're a beginner and you have no money invested, but you're watching videos on YouTube and online and trying to learn how to invest and stuff like that, literally open up an M1 Finance account. If you only got like a few $100, even if you only got $10, hell, open up the account. You see a stock like Apple, don't even worry about if it's overvalued or whatever like that. Don't even worry about that at the moment, because some people are gonna say at this time Apple's overvalued. I mean, Apple stock is trading at like $270 a share or something like that. And yeah, $271 a share. A lot of people, I bought this stock at $156 a share. So definitely, to me, it's like, I can't buy no more at this price. I mean, it's a little too rich for me. I'm up 100% on that. So you know once I get into a stock, and depending on how much I'm up or down on the stock or whatever like that, I buy or don't buy. But when it comes to just making an initial investment in a particular stock, look, man, just just find a company that you understand, that and buy a few shares or buy a few fractional shares or whatever have you. Don't mess with the penny stocks because you only have $100 to invest. Go to M1 Finance, open up an M1 Finance account, and then get them gains. You know what I mean? Like, don't mess with the super speculative stocks and stuff like that. Stick to your large market cap type of stocks. The stocks that, when you bring that company up and conversation or whatever like that, people know who you're talking about. People know what company you're talking about. If you say, yeah, I bought just a few fractional shares of, or about $100 worth of Amazon, everybody knows Amazon, okay? And everybody knows how Amazon works for the most part. Amazon has a lot of different ways that they make money, and they have a lot of different, areas of their business and stuff like that, to where if you really want to get analytical and understand everything about Amazon stock, your head will explode probably, especially if you're very new to investing and stuff like that. But for the most part, we all understand Amazon, okay? We understand their e-commerce business. Done. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video just to show and just to really put a voice out there saying, like, look, don't get hung up on, balance sheets and understanding how the stock market works and all these different terminologies and stuff like that come with investing and stuff like that, because you can literally just buy companies that you just know about. If you buying such and such biopharmaceutical or whatever like that, penny stock, and you bring that up in a conversation, nobody's going to know what the hell you're talking about. And you want to know what else about that? You probably shouldn't own that stock. If don't nobody know what the company is, like, just by you just bringing it up, just by you saying the name, and you're a beginner, don't even bother with it. Leave it alone. Pay attention to the stuff that you can understand and the stuff that you can actually enjoy following and learning about and stuff like that. If you really like Apple as a company, probably a good idea to put your money into Apple. So, and then you'll be more inclined to want to pay attention to what's going on with Apple as a company, because now you have a financial incentive to pay attention to it. Not only that, but you have a genuine interest in it as well, So, yeah, just quick little video just wanted to make. Hopefully it comes across to the right viewers, and yeah, and hopefully it all makes sense. But until next time, guys, peace.